You're listening to Weather with Enthusiasm. Good morning. It is Tuesday, October 24th. Here in the Chicago area, we have in front of us an unseasonably warm, humid day. Dew points are even going up. We also have warmth headed in the extended forecast as well, Thursday, Friday. We even will have a return of the warmth perhaps on Sunday. But this is the calm before the storm. We have unbelievable stuff that's happening up in Montana, Idaho, Wyoming. Winter storm warnings have been issued for a 48-hour period, 6 p.m. this evening, Mountain Daylight Time, until 6 p.m. Thursday evening, Mountain Daylight Time. The National Weather Service has issued numerous winter storm warnings, 15 to 25 inches of snow for areas above 8,000 feet. We also have, even down in the valley floors, we have significant winter storm warnings for 4 to 10 inches of snow. National Weather Service tells us that tire chains may be necessary. Many of the commutes will be affected by this major winter storm. Now, we have to get back to the Chicago area because Chicago is not off the hook from any of this cold. A polar vortex displacement is responsible for this cold. What that means is that there is there's a pair of high pressure systems, and in between this pair of high pressure systems, there's a pair of low pressure systems, and these high pressure systems are coming together, moving up north, which have squeezed the polar vortex. It's squeezed it and displaced it. It's displaced down much further south than usual. It's down to Canada, and even the southern portions of it will be affecting the northern United States by next Tuesday. The Great Lakes area will be included in this, even portions of the Northeast. Very cold air is going to be felt here over parts in the Midwest, here in Chicago by Tuesday. And this might even be a several-day event for the Chicago area with high temperatures, probably the low 40s, overnight lows, upper 20s, low 30s, something like that. Now, areas in the upper Midwest could easily get a snowstorm from this, especially since it's an extended stay, and especially because up north it really is cold enough for snow, even significant snow, even 6 inches or more. What we have going on in Montana right now, they're going to be having at least a week straight of temperatures under 32 degrees with major storm systems. And this is a multiple Arctic fronts are coming out of this. What we really wanted to do is discuss what's going to be happening after this. And usually, when these things happen early in the season, we go right back to where we were before. So we have a week of a winter weather synoptic setup, as we have spoken about before. Following that, this winter weather, the winter synoptic setup, will fall apart. Things will warm up again, but the European computer model indicates that another weakening of the polar vortex, which means it will be displaced, is likely to happen again during the second half of November at some point. The accuracy of that, I really don't know, and what do we do with that, I don't know, but forecasters are saying another cold snap could be expected at that time, the very end of November or the beginning of December. I wish everyone a wonderful day. We really have warm weather here in the Midwest with temperatures going well into the 70s, many locations going into the 80s for the next couple of days here in Chicago. We'll see highs in the mid-upper 70s today, maybe even warmer, and then we'll have highs a little bit cooler tomorrow, but then they warm up again into the 70s for Thursday and Friday. I believe we go back into the 70s by Sunday before that major front, that Arctic front, heads into the Chicago area. If there are later updates, any significant later updates, you could always keep in touch with the National Weather Service. Have a wonderful day. You've been listening to Weather with Enthusiasm. This podcast can be found on almost every platform where
podcasts are available. Following is a winter storm watch in effect from the Omaha, Nebraska National Weather Service. Several additional feet of snow is expected by Monday morning. People were reporting frost quakes. These are earthquake-like tremors. We have a powerhouse typhoon which has developed off in the Pacific Ocean. A big shockaroo to many of you. We have parts of the world that are so hot right now. Temperatures are expected to go into the low 130s. Recorded temperatures during heat bursts have reached well above 104 degrees. It's a rare atmospheric phenomenon. We're going from one extreme to the next extreme. Feet of snow are falling in Japan.
Oh my gosh.
Just Google weather with enthusiasm and they're all gonna come up.
For thunder and for lightning and the rainbow in the sky, for mountains and for oceans or a river running by.